Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Kami and today we are, continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. We're currently in the middle of the Shadowbringers expansion and this has been quite a ride, right? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, where have we left off? There's going to be some spoilers ahead, so I'll give you a couple seconds here to click off before I get into this. So, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we have defeated all of the Light Wardens here, and Emmet has taken the Crystal Exarch into kind of captive, right? And told us we should come after it. We are having troubles containing the light from these Light Wardens, and our soul, our being, is starting to fracture. We're starting to turn into the new Master Boss Light Warden. So we need to stop that. The Crystal Exarch was helping us do that before Emmet took them. So now we are headed out to, the middle of the ocean. I want to call it the Tempest. I'm not sure if that's, I can't remember if that's what it was called or not. But we are heading there to go after Emmet and figure out where this story leads. So, in a nutshell, a lot of crazy things happening. Oh, I almost forgot the other thing. Because we cannot control the lights, since our being is fracturing, the light is back on all the areas. It sucks, guys. Check it out. We got the blinding light back. No. No. That's kind of what we got. So our friends here, they decided they were trying to help us, trying to figure out a way to stop us from changing. But they said, you know what, we're going to go with you. If you're going to go after Emmet, we're going to go with you. So that is where we are. That is really where we are. And so, yeah, that's in a nutshell where we are at. We are going to continue the main story today. I'm thinking I may do it on the bard. Are these level 80 quests? They are level 79 quests. Ooh. Or do we grab the machinist or the dancer? I think we're gonna stay on the bard. We started this on the bard. We're gonna finish the expansion on the bard. I think this is gonna be, I'm hoping this is the end of it. I don't know. I thought the last Light Warden, I thought Vothru was gonna be the end of it, but I guess not. So let's see what they have to say. To storm-tossed seeds. Are we ready? Urianger is patiently awaiting word that you are ready to depart. When affairs are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely. Thus, I would petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Ooh, it's one of the water ones, I think. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me unto the hamlet of Sullen, which lieth to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. We better hurry. Well, they're all gonna go. Okay. So I am also trying out a new headset, and it's weird because I can't quite hear myself talk. So I don't know what I'm sounding like, and my mouse just went like crazy fast. Alright, let us head to Lakeland. Port job. Oh gosh, now it's incredibly slow. Alright, we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, there's our map. Let's grab our Yule. And let's head out. But yeah, I'm trying out this new headset. I like it because I don't have these big huge cans that's like pulling on your hair and itching and messing with you, and I don't have hair flying in my face now. It's great in that sense, but I can't hear myself talk. So I don't know, I don't know if I'm coming across too loud, too soft. We're checking it out. Where are we headed? You guys, oh, right there in the corner. Okay, I see where we're headed. Like, I didn't see the quest marker. I saw this, but I couldn't figure out where on the map we were actually headed. Alright. Let us be off. Oh, it's this little corner over here. You guys seen this? This is cool. Weed, huh? Looks like there's a hamlet. They had some stuff there to block the lights. Oh, there's people here. I was not expecting people here. Churakai. Huh. Okay, this is fascinating. I don't remember there being quests and people here. These all must be new quests, right? No? No? I must have just missed like a whole section in here. Well, that stinks. I'm sorry. That was not my intention. Suguther. Let us head up here. Yeah, I thought I did all the quests and the areas. It's the one green spot. I love it. Probably... Oh, nope. Over here. Okay. What are we doing here, guys? Yalnet. That fort. And we got a merchant mender. Sheer curiosity since we are here. Ooh. Oh no, it's just level 70 stuff. Huh. What did I miss? I feel like I missed some. Alright. Urianger, let's see what he has to say. There, to the west, canst thou discern a hump of isle rising above the water? Yes, we see the big green mass. That foliage-covered mass hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for my insistence. Though it be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayest glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island and spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept strokes. Okay. We now know Urianger isn't the best swimmer either. Let us be off. We are at lap. Off we go. All the way over here and down, huh? Kind of curious. Oh, the light. It's killing me. Let's go down. Let's see what we get. This way? What do you suppose is down here? This is the closest thing to a fish mountain I have, by the way. Up? Oh, up. What are we... Oh. Rock formation. Hold on. What's this look like from back here? Is that a giant fish? Is this a fish island? Check this thing out. Alright. Suspicious rock formation. Looks like an eyeball. What do you guys think? Looks like an eyeball to me. Here we go. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of giant stone eyelids. It does, doesn't it? That's what we were thinking. We weren't crazy. Let us continue. I wonder if this is a giant whale. Oh, I wonder if that's where the big giant whale mount comes from. Rock formation. What else do we got? Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or was it just your imagination? Alright, let us be up. I think it's a whale. I think we got a whale mount. Is there an Urianger? Nope, that's Reen. Thancred. Let's see what they have to say. Reen? Even seeing it up close, I'm still not sure what's so special about this island. Right? Thancred? The locals call this the Isle of Ken, which I presume must refer to the knowledge. Either that, or someone has been awfully zealous about marking his territory. Huh. It's my island. It's the Island of K. This lake is erroneous, assuming my geography is enormous. Sorry. Assuming my geography is correct, it would be the mirror of Silvertear back in the source, although the size hardly compares. Oh. Okay. Where does this go? Just goes to the back. I think it's a whale. Let's see. It looks like a giant fish. Or a narwhal of something, you know? Urianger, what do you got? Well, what hast thou discerned? I've discerned that it's an ordinary island. It reminds me of a certain primal. It's just the big one. It's just like the big one. Yes, yes. Reminds me of a certain primal. Right? Most perceptive. According to the lore of the Pixies, we are, even now, perched upon the back of an ancient Fey entity. Its name is Bismarck. Aye, the self-same title by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu in the source. I would enlist its aid to bear us unto the deep, and thence banish the water with an airy sphere, alike in form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets near the Ruby Sea. Okay. Within its compass we may move unencumbered and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence while I make my supplication. Okay. Let's commune with the whale. Come on, Bismarck. Let's put a bubble on your back.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
Long has it been since my name was called. Why do you wake me, little neighbor? To the bottom of the western sea we go. Pray, lend us your back. The world is in twilight. I wait for the sun to set. I wish only to sleep.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fey to know that didn't go well.
We need Fayul. Let's get Fayul. Let's call her. She said he's so happy.
Oh, my snake yak! You've learned to call me at last!
Yes.
And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can. Guess Bismail when picked.
Be Bismarck, you old pixie. These are my precious, precious saplings.
Van Read Rithye.
Let their wish be the king's command. What a rare thing to awaken to. I love it. My beautiful king, if it be thy wish, then so shall it be done.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. He's only got manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
Yay!
May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
Yay! To the western sea we go. Wrapped in my breath, I will see you to your destination, little neighbors. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This whole island moving is just nuts. Oh, it flies! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I love it. What's everyone gonna say when they see this?
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
Okay.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Ah, but the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods. I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
That was actually pretty cool.
What the? You see that?
Mm-hmm. It's a flying island. Oh no, here we go! Tidal wave.
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
Uh-huh. Guys.
Whoa there!
It's not stopping.
Nope.
Run! Run!
Uh-oh. I fulfilled my duty. I return now to the lake. I have not flown in an age. It was pleasant. May your journey be a safe one, little neighbors. Why, thank you, Bismarck. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, this is interesting.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves? The waters recede. The Tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being.
Ooh.
You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
The Tempest. Ooh, new land. Who would have thought we'd find new land? All right. Like, wow. Oh, we can exit to Calusia. Okay. My goodness, I gotta... Why do we have a, Aether right here? Strange. This is so strange. Alright, Y'shtola. I dare say Urianger endured much playful attention from the pixies to learn the lore of Bismarck. He is nothing if not a dedicated scholar. With all that water out of the way, we'll be able to venture quite some distance. Emmet-Selch must be hiding around here somewhere, right? This is amazing! I can't even see the surface. I know, right? Alphino? Bismarck must be powerful indeed to create a dome of this size. I can only pray to whichever gods are listening that it continues to hold. I remember being impressed by the domes of the Ruby Sea, but this makes them look like bubbles in a stream. It does, doesn't it? Alright, Urianger, we're gonna grab this. That way we can get some XP on this character. Full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We are arrived in the Tempest, safe and dry. 'Tis here that we shall find the lair of Emmet-Selch, and I believe the imprisoned Exarch as well. For an Ascian alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee unto the rift, yet I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body serveth as the key to the Crystal Tower and its powers of temporal transportation. Thus, I am all but certain that this underwater realm harboreth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them. Okay, let's do it. In the event that you leave the sea, speak with Inowell at Venamont Yards in Calusia to return to the Tempest. Okay, I guess that's where we're headed. Thancred? Thancred casts his gaze across the waterless expanse before you. Now, as for where we should begin looking, I rather doubt Emmet-Selch will be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope downwards towards the deeper trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Let's do it. Let's be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery. Okay. I guess we're going this way. Towards the... okay. Deep sea leeches, okay. I'm surprised all these things are still alive. They aren't, like, gasping for air, right? Let's see how bad the mobs are. Not too bad. Okay. We don't have to worry too much. That's what I was worried about. How about this? What is this? We are not going to have anything in regards to flying or anything either here. Or swimming? Would it be swimming? I don't know. New location. We like new locations. Oh. Is there a, are there aether currents here? Oh, no. Tempest. I don't see Tempest in here. No, I don't want that either. Shoot, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this compass. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, 85 yalms to the west. North, south, east, west. Let's see what we get. It's not that far. What's 85 yalms? There it is. We found Y'shtola, Alice, and Urianger. Looks like they're making their way. Let's talk to them. What do you guys think? This outcrop seemeth natural enough. I think Thancred has the right idea, but I can't help wondering what Emmet-Selch would be doing down here without the aid of gills and fins. Oh crap. Shoot! I wanted to know more. Come on. There we go. Ishtola. The ocean floor is a strange place to be, of course, but this aether, 'tis like naught I've ever seen. Oh? Wonder what aether she's seeing. That's interesting. Huh. Ha ha ha. All the sea creatures are hilarious. I love them. We got a river. Can we go fishing in the deep sea? Is it considered deep sea fishing at that point? There's Ryan and Thancred. Alright, and Alphino. Okay. Ryan. The gloom down here is so suffocating compared to that endless night sky we saw. I suppose Emmet-Selch had nowhere else to go. What about that large formation over there? That thing? That looks about right. Not out of the ordinary here as far as I can tell. No, that looks pretty out of the ordinary. That looks like a building too. Look at it. We got buildings all over in here. Are we gonna find mer people? Are there mermaids here? The mermen? Right. It would make sense. I could see it. I could see it. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Yeah, look at this. This is crazy. Is there a door? I guess, if you want to call that a door. Alright. Let us be off. We're playing around. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that looks like a fortress right there. If I ever saw one. A doggone. It's a mud rock. Oh, Ondo Youth. Who's an on? What's an Ondo? the Sahagin. Got it. We found the Sahagin place. Uh-oh. Run away. I don't blame you. Oh. Ondo cups. Interesting. Let's not jump just yet. Pulshes on. Feeding our people is more a challenge these days. With every catch, there are fewer fish, and so we must consider the alternatives. But one thing we never consider is leaving this place. This is our sole refuge from the killing light in the depths. I can understand that. Looks like a broken ship. Let's grab the aetherite so we can get back here whenever we need to. Oh, wow, that's cool looking. Yeah, Gushisowan. You attuned? Okay, we did attune. Making sure. Just checking out what we have here. Alright. Let us go this way to our youth. Tol Shash-Athan. Is that the Clutch Father? Let's see. Let's see what we got. The finless ones! They followed me! Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? Maybe. Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Oh. Pray forgive us any inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Don't look like that. Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? Sure. The mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. If you are the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you to leave. I guess we're emissaries. I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? Alpha, no, be quiet. It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. We're emissaries. Claim it. So, what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon Ondo's local knowledge. Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. You mean the surface? Could it be Emmet-Selch's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return. We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us... Keikami, do you remember my first scheme for entering Yulmore? How I had planned to integrate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo? The individual I dealt with was reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. Oh no. What kind of approach did you have in mind? The chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. 'Tis plain our all too dramatic arrival hath thrown this settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we have caused, and assure our hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove amicable to reason. I smell chores. I agree. But very well, if it can be done quickly. What do you think? I have nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Asians than first meets the eye. It warrants further investigation. Thus, I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. Ooh. Let's make allies of the Ondo. I think it's important. We need allies. Let alone fisherman allies. Alright. Then it's settled. Y'shtola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. Alright, let's do it. And off we go. I think we're talking to Alphino. Alphino? And Pusasholon. Are you our Alphino's friend? We are. Keikami, you won't believe who I just bumped into. This is Pausius Owen, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Yulmore. I waited and you did not come. Then the Mistle came, but his visits did not continue. I am truly sorry, Pausius Owen. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do for you by way of an apology? Perhaps. Where the dry return. A cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swifter swimmers. But now there is no water. We run, and they scuttle close behind, nipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them, too many. Ah, I believe we can be assistants there. And what of you, Keikami? Have you not found a task? You are most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. Where the dry return, it has an ominous ring to it. Okay. Thank you. Where the dry return is filled with crimson coral. We imagine its branches to be the veins of finless ones. The cave, a resting place for those who perished at sea. Got it. Well, that makes sense then. How do we get out of here? Where are we headed? Oh, man. This direction, perhaps? I don't think this is going to make any difference. Yeah, no, it's the same speed. Oh, well. We're going to make do. We did attune, so we're good there. Let us be off. We can do this, right? Let's see if there's a way to get over there from this direction. That's what I'm going to see. Let's see if we can open up more land on the way. Open up the map while we're at it. We don't need that big, though. Let's see. Where does this take us? Yeah? No. Not in the direction we want. Okay. Well, actually, maybe. Maybe. I see this little land bridge here. We might get stuck at this fate. I hope not, but either way, we'll make it work. Oh, is that it? I think it's this little cavern here. Let's hope this takes us to where we need to go. Defeat blue swimmers. Okay. Here's our coral. Where the dry return. New discovery. And let's get off our chocobo. Ooh, this is pretty. I like the red and the blue. Is there an aether thing here? 540 to southwest. Yeah, no. That would be a no. Yeah, it's kind of cool. What are we looking for? Blue swimmers. Do we think they're in the rocks? Nope. We're looking for these crabs. We got no life. Am I crazy? I'm confused, guys. What do you guys see? Defeat blue swimmers. 3. Huh. So like a destination? Did we see anything where we have to be? Oh, there they are. Oh, sure. Now they show up. Oh, I wonder if that's the fate. That might be the fate. Maybe? Maybe that's how we have to do this. Where'd those people go? Hello? I have a feeling this just didn't load. Maybe in the water? Nope, that's not it. Is it shift? Nope. Alt. I don't think we can dive here. What am I missing? I feel like we're missing something. Do we have to be on the bard? No. Maybe we'll take the fate. Maybe this here will help us. Trisha Sowan, can you help? What do you have? According to the stories, Antarctica is drawn to Seguin coral. For what reason I do not know this is true. Lore can be a blast. I'm on my way to collect some, though perhaps it'd benefit from your company. Yeah, we know the coral. Sure. Let's see if we can find blue swimmers on the way. It's an escort quest. No. We might overwhelm ourselves, but that's okay. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's slow. Does he disappear when you reach here? They may be lurking in the shadows. Okay. Alright, choose. What do we got? Got more guars. Okay. I wonder what we're missing here. Okay. I know there's people flying in. I see them every now and then. Why can't I see them? Uh-huh, we know it's a lovely cave. Come on. Is there something we need to do? Cast this glaze, defeat the blue swimmers. Huh. I'm not sure. There's people back there. Oh, there's a blue swimmer. Oh, thank God. We found one. Thank goodness. All right. So we got snipers. We got snipers taking our swimmers. That's what's going on. We got trolls. No, not the trolls. That's okay. That's okay. Huh. Are you guys seeing this too? Am I the only one? That's okay. Let's get the servant first. There we go. Now we can focus on the big guy. There we go. That was almost bad. Hopefully he's done. Yeah, they are taking him out. They're trolling. Gotta love it. All right. That's it. We're gonna take care of this. All right, we're gonna wait this out. Alrighty, I think we finally got this. We have conquered the trolls. We have hopefully conquered the trolls. Let's see what we can get done here. All right, off we go. Back to our thing. My goodness, my goodness. What an interesting thing, right? To be like, it was awful. I'll have to make a clip of it. It was terrible. Anyway, I don't know. It just irks me. And then when I sit there and call them out on it, it's so funny that they were leveling up. And, I mean, like, why are you leveling up and, I don't know, only getting the one item or the one thing that, you know, a sprout needs to complete their quest. There's so many other mobs there they could be hitting, leveling up, doing fates, for example, anything, right? Nah, definitely trolling. Definitely trolling. Anyways, let's see. How do we get back? Where are we headed? We need to get back this way. This direction. Okay. They got me all flustered. And I'm walking around talking and zero clue. Let's see. There's gotta be... There's our entrance. That's what we're looking for. We're going up. I was looking for like a slope going down. Maybe there is no slope going down. Oh man. This is gonna suck. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Ah! Yep. That would have killed us. That's okay. It's done. Problem solved, right? Y'shtola, what do you got? Ah, as I suspected. As you suspected what? Pasha Sawoon, how does this go? Let's see. You could crack their shells. You must be stronger than you look. I see you've reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. Still, I would say we have reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to both of you. You must have a reward. Nay, Pashun, this was to be part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I would very much like to learn more of you and your people. Okay. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam aimless and lost until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Oh. Okay. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water, yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the Tempest's turbulent waters and the predators which hunted them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. But first settlers pondered their good fortune, and it was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary until such time as they returned. Thus, if it is judged that your coming and this great vanishing of water was by the ancients designed, you will find a warm welcome here. Got it. Judge that your coming and this great vanishing of water. A truly astounding history, yet I cannot help but wonder, how will the significance or otherwise of our arrival be decided? The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter. Then it would seem our earlier decision was the correct one. We thank you for the lesson. Cautious Owen and I will let's restart that. We thank you for the lesson, Cautious Owen, and will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray, do not hesitate to ask. There we go. We should return to the task at hand. Only do try not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs its gain. Oh, okay. One second. All right, let's talk to Y'shtola. Y'shtola appears deep in thought. Ah, Kikami, have you learned aught of note? Well, apparently there is a civilization here. Fascinating, and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. Alrighty. Where are we going? Where's Y'shtola having us go? Oh, she's over here looking at this tower here. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Y'shtola, what's going on? Now, there are 2 tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surrounds the Ondo settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Okay. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigations. Okay. Where are we? Oh, this way. We'll find it. Why are we going out here? It looks like a... could be an ancient civilization. You inspect the structures of the Ondo cups for distinctive features. You may move the camera as well to zoom in and out. Target. Okay, yeah, we got a target. Let's do it. What do you suppose is an interesting feature? The door? Perhaps? No? Maybe it's up here. What are we looking for? I'm waiting to see if this thing here moves. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Oh, okay. A window. Yeah, that would be a distinctive window. A tall, slender tower features many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. That is true. Okay. What else do we got? Where else are we going? Remnant wall. Oh, there's the knife. Let's use the knife. What do we got? The mithril knife. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. Oh. That is some hard stone. Interesting, especially after being underwater for so long, right? All right, Y'shtola, what do you got? And what have you discovered? Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. 'Twould seem the structures appear to be the same to both your sight and mine. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade. Oh? And there's windows. Keikami, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by a particular materials for which I do not have a name. Oh, there's peculiar materials. The buildings I had to investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe this substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. They make concrete? Even the Ronkan Empire, once the greatest power in Novoront, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if the Ronkans, then who? If not the Ronkans, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies with the reason Emmet-Selch withdrew here to the Tempest. I agree. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals would struggle to reach. But there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Emmet-Selch is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ascian agenda. Or mayhap 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Ascians? Question. Could this place provide power to Emmet-Selch? Ooh, another question. I couldn't say either way. Are you saying it's built by ancient Ascians? Let's go with that. Oh, she is! That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first they may have remained untouched for millennia. Huh. A copy of the mural in Quitana Raval. Elmet presented it to me during my visit to Fano, after our victory in Calusia. Oh? Oh, I guess he went down there. Yeah. Here, in the first scene, by Emmet-Selch's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell to it. A city of eons past. I mean, we got kinda. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected? Yes? We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I have seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. Okay, let's check it out. May view the Raval mural anytime. Okay. The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. We must search for a structure which resembles the buildings in the mural, then inspect it from the survey point. The survey point will be found nearby in a location which allows a full view of the structure. Okay, so that's just that. Okay, we're gonna have to find something that looks like that structure. Oh no, I hate these quests. Guys, we suck at these quests. And we got that. Where have we not been? We could go south, or we could go... Let's go up and around. Let's see what's over here first. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Is there anything here that would give us something? Anything? What did she say? Okay. To the south and to the west was sand. And inspect it. Find a structure which resembles it, and then... Alright. Let's see what we can find. Something that looks like that picture. I feel like we're in the structure. Oh no. Down here, maybe? What's this? Let's get off the bird. What's the mural? Yep, I think that's it. I think that... Alright, let's see if we can do it. Then inspect the survey point. Find a structure. Oh, there it is. There's our destination, our survey point. I think we did find something. Oh, man. We're great. Oh, and there's an aether current. Even better. Yep. It does. It looks pretty similar. What do you think? Aye, this is a mural writ large. Though I cannot guess at its purpose, it must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder? Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment, an entire civilization, its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Asians. And yet, it did exist. They lived here, in this city. But let us focus on what we have learned thus far. The Odo chieftain spoke of a mysterious stirring of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the ancients' return. Thus, we can surmise that what the Ondos saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Reen put it, than Emmet-Selch himself? 'Tis almost certain he is there. Let's do it. Let's get the aether current while we're thinking of it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? The lanterns are all over, aren't they? Y'shtola. Let's grab our machinist again. But if we are to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondos' trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. Y'shtola seems eager to share your discoveries with the others. Okay, the light of inspiration. Let us be off. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. If you are not too weary, it may be useful to speak with cautious Owen again and ask if there's anything aught he is willing to divulge. All right, let's see what we get. Here we go. Oh, it's so slow. Can we? We can port back. Guys, we're going to port back. Forget this running business. Oh, no. Yes. Yes. Oh, looks like we got the gemstone trader we can pick up as well. So we will grab that too. All right. That is right here. Let's talk to Gushis Owen. Or Uwan. Uwan. How about Uwan? Trade my goods for your bicolor gems, I suppose I could, or rather should. That's what I'm here for. All right, thank you, buddy. And then we are looking for Pauschus. Ah, Alphino's friend, you and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused when the waters parted. Good. I hope that helps. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the Walls of the Forgotten? Are they the ruins to the northwest? By chance? Yes, that is the sacred site of which I speak. Could it be that your footsteps were guided there by the ancients? I believe it may be so. Listen then, and I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. Who is this? It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, then any doubt as to your purpose would be laid to rest. His name is Grendolt. You will find his workshop in a metal structure to the south. Okay, let's go find Grendolt then. Interesting place. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's definitely not. If that's Asian or Allegan. Is it Allegan or no, Allegan? I want to know what is this? Because that looks interesting, right? This is really crazy. Oh, it opens. It opens the workbench. Uh-oh. What are we walking into? Let's search for Grendolt. This is a cool place. Kind of different. Please don't shut up behind us. Little fire. The loom. Oh, it's so quaint. Hey, Grendolt. How's it going? Oh, that's just great, that is. Me mind's playing tricks on me now. Look, Grendolt, someone's come to visit ye at the bottom of the bleeding ocean. Or, might be as you're a ghost, eh? Go in the foul shade, feast yourself on me rotten soul. I've got no use for it. A craftsman, what can't craft is more pointless than a sea slung with a dormant hammer, with a dome and hammer. All that's an insult to the bloody sea lungs. Appears to be suffering from a crushing bout of self-doubt. Maybe we can psych him up. All right, let's psych him up. We're not a ghost. We are not a ghost. Yeah. Ye wouldn't be trying to raise me spirits now, would ye, spirit? Now, what ye'd expect from a servant of the Netherworld? What's he gonna say? Oh, he doesn't look too happy. Hi. Have we met before? Let's see, have we met him? Who is this? Might as we cross paths back in the Crystarium, but I don't reckon we've been formally introduced. Okay. Oh, we did. Name's Grenold, and here's meant to be me underwater sanctuary, a place where I can give myself over to me work, far from the distractions of the outside world. Okay. And yet, here you stand. Now, what's so damned important that ye dive all the way down to the bottom of the bleeding Tempest to bother me? Ah, the Ondo's lamp. Yeah. What do you know about it? God's curse me empty head. I've not so much as made a start. Uh-oh. I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nay, the slime left by a sea slug. Why can't I say sea slug? Me delivery dates long past, me workbench is untouched, and I call myself a bleeding artisan. You've heard their beliefs, have ye? Bringing light to them ruins be an act of deep religious and cultural significance. And it was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion. But I just can't bloody well... Ah! My mind's a bleeding blank. It's like I've pissed away me last drop of inspiration. Oh no. You tell me you got something to show me. Something as'll give me muse a right good kick up the arse? Sure. Maybe. The Ondos want to honor the coming of these ancients, so their answering lights got to blaze with the right kind of brightness. Like the spark of life, like the spark of life caught in a crystal. There we go. But just bleeding sparkly, not enough. It's got to dance with joy and sorrow and a sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? I do. It's the crystals from the Knight's Blessed, I bet. Geralt seeks a particular kind of inspiration, the kind that crystallizes only at the culmination of a long, tragic tale. Complete any of the role quest lines available. Oh no, the wandering stairs, and return to Grenold. Alright. Shoot, guys, we gotta do that. We are going to take care of that, and we will be right back. Well, I don't know. We have one that's half finished. Shall we finish it? I'm going to go finish that tale. It is on a, it's going to be a separate video. So I am going to finish that tale, and I will be right back. Yeah, let's do it that way. I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are back. We did one of the side quests. We did the we actually did the DPS one. We still have to do the tank, the healer, and I think there's a melee or a magic DPS. I'm not sure which one it's going to be quest, but oh my gosh, they're great. Look forward to those in an upcoming episodes. Anyways, with that, we got the crystal that we needed for Geralt, and we are going to see what all happens. Or sorry, Grenold. My gosh. It's almost like, anyways, Geralt, but not quite. Anyways. Let's, and we did change. Let's see what happens. We're going to stay maybe on the machinist right now. We're trying to level all these up to 80. And this one here's our lowest one at the moment. So let's see what we got. I've let the Ondo down, aye, but more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. Show Grendel a crystal which once belonged to one of Arbert's companions. Oh, spoiler. I wasn't going to tell you guys. That's a spoiler. Anyways. Whoa, what's that you got there? Such striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter, the transience of life like the turmoil of history made manifest. Well, it kind of is. I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. You'd never capture such a gleam, not if you labored 100 years. But bugger me if I don't mean to try. Where me tools, gods damn ye, I must set to work before the feeling fades. All right, let's do it. What else do we got? Oh, now we're in the level 80 quests. Crap. All right, we may be stuck on the bard here for a bit. That's fine. Grenold is burning with a newfound inspiration. Ooh, do you want quick arm, quick tongue? That's tough. Skill or spell? Tenacity or piety? Tough choice, tough choice. I can feel it, a vision forming in me mind. Step aside, lass, and let me itching hands get to work. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what we get. Oh. Could he do it? Better be high quality. And done. I've taken the wonders that crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape that befits the Ondo's spiritual character. Okay. I like it. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. And to think I was this close to hanging up me hammer after studying the craft of them ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Novarant and gobbled up every scrap of craft and wisdom that I could find. But no matter what technique I tried, me work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them damn buildings together. A mystery for the ages. That's what drew me here in the first place. I built me workshop, got the forges burning, then lost me bleeding will to craft. Thank the gods for that crystal of yours, or I might never have gotten it back. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kinds of journeys they sing songs about. Yes! The echoes of the memory it holds just speaks directly to your heart. I can still feel him coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away. It's welling up stronger and stronger. Give me the chance, and I reckon I can weave the Crystal Saga into other great things as well, or into other things as well. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the Ondo's commission. If ye could drag that lamp over to Tolsh's Oth for me, I'll stay here and dream up new armaments for ye to try. Yes! We found our crafter. I like it. You now have access to Grenold's Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collections based on the role quests you have completed. Oh. Equipment rewards. Okay. Master Craftsman. Journey's End gear. Ooh, what is this? This is all 430 stuff. Can I have him? It's not a bad looking bow. What would it take? Available. Just talking about shafts. Achieve. We need the required achievements. Okay. Claim fail not. Well, we need all of this stuff, right? This is all 430 gear. Our stuff is only 415. I say if we can claim it, let's do it. What's it going to cost? Oh, we can't currently equip it? Oh, it's a ninja. Bard. Let's claim all the bard. 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 Yes. Guys, we got stuff. We have claimed it. Let's see what we look like. We got a whole new outfit. Equip. It's not a bad look. Let's see. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Yes, please. And we got direct hit and critical hit. Determination. Can we find someone? Is there a melder? Can he meld? No. Alright. We can't meld material just yet. I wonder if there's a melder over somewhere else. Let's deliver the lamp. Oh. I actually am kind of excited now. I'm glad we did that. We got ninja gear as well. We'll have to remember to go there and check it out. I like free gear. And we're gonna get some, yeah, we're gonna have to find a melder. Half curious, yes. Half curious to try it out. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Any little bit is a good bit, right? Let us move forward. Yeah. I'm like, I hope this is the right way. Oh, here we go. No? Gemstone trader. I want to see if there's a materia melder. There's got to be one around there. Alright, let's see what he has to say. What is that you have there? I got Geralt's lamp. This profusion of brightly glowing coral-like branches is most definitely not a kettle. It is not a kettle. The sacred lamp? Then the finless one has kept his promise. My people tell me of the many deeds you have performed in the name of aiding the cups. And now you've come to me, bearing the light we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the Forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered. Okay? Let's do it. What lamp? Light up the middle. I keep thinking it's more like an Olympic torch kind of thing, you know? Maybe not, though.
O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
That crystal you showed the artisan.
Mm-hmm.
Was it... Did it belong to one of my friends?
It did. Oh. Missed that part, did you? I thought you were always watching.
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day.
Oh.
So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal?
You wouldn't believe it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was render raised then.
It was.
Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them.
Mm. Oh.
I didn't expect death to teach me so much.
Yeah?
About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
Yay! Aww. We'll be friends.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
Hi.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work.
Maybe, maybe.
And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
That's what we're thinking.
An Ascian homeland.
Mm-hmm.
Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmet-Selch was telling the truth.
What do you have to
All right.
lose?
But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost.
It's true.
But would I have done any different?
How are you feeling?
So far, so good. Uh-oh. Maybe not.
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Yay!
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
Yes, let's hear about this.
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness.
Oh.
Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city. The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so.
Okay.
We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
I guess that's us.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes.
Okay.
I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Our Ondo guide. Wow, they really pushed us all the way over here. Okay. The chieftain had bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downward. Follow the path of coral and rock and join your comrades below. Okay. I guess we're going this way? Yeah, down. Okay. How did we get there? We're never going to find this place again. They do realize that, right? No, I don't want to go back up. Ah! Crap. All right. So we're going this way. Not that way. Oh, shoot. We're lost now. All right. What happened? We talked to the guy here. We followed this around. Here's our... Okay. Here we go. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We need to remember, right? There we go. Rhinopolis. The Nautiluses. Oh, there's our friends and our Ondo guide. Stola? You have everything you need. If that artisan fellow is as skilled as they say, then you may wish to avail yourself of your services ere we press on. Well, we tried. Emmet-Selch hath made himself difficult to reach, yet every step we take bringeth us near his stronghold. Let us not linger, lest the Exarch suffer for our late arrival. If Emmet-Selch is in that trench, then we'll have to assume he's not swimming in salt water. I would want to suddenly find ourselves at the edge of the Bismarck's bubble with no air to breathe. We're on our way at last. It seems far darker down there, but I'll not start at a few shadows. We are moving as a group, yes? Meeting the Ondo is fascinating. They live just like us in some ways, but act completely different in others. The way they think, the way they play. I'd love to come back here and learn more about their culture. Will the dome last that long, I wonder? During the time I've spent helping the Ondo, I've been introduced to quite a few of the local varieties of sea life. Although sea monsters is mayhap the more apt term, probably best to avoid them if we can. Let's do it. All are gathered, yes? Then I shall describe the path you must take. Uh-oh. No. No path. Let's try this again. All are gathered, yes? Then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern beyond and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find the passage to the northwest, then continue west and west and west. Down and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap and the barrier we place at its mouth. The obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so. A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Let's go. Right. Deeper into the depths we go. Here we go. And we got a ether current here. We will oh my gosh, we'll gladly grab this first. Are we diving? No, I think we're taking that all the way around. I think I see where we're going. We are not jumping. As tempting as that is, I don't think that's what we're going to do. Rin. Or Rin. Rin, what do you got? The rocks and coral bunch up by the cavern wall like a staircase of sorts. But be careful, you won't want to slip from up here. That's the truth. So she's telling us not to jump. Man, that's exactly what we wanted to do. Maybe not with all the stuff down there. Here we go. This is a piece of cake. I love those flowers, by the way. The little lily bulbs. They're kind of cool. And we got a water spout up. Yeah, these things. They're really neat. Thancred? I wager these bursts of water could carry you clear to the top again. Not that I'm eager to try. And then west. Down and then west. Urianger? Our guide bade us travel to the cavern floor and thence to the west. Yet 'twould seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay a path ahead. You guys are annoying. Alright, what do you got? Yeah. I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. So, okay. To the west we go. I think we're going across this little bridge. It's kind of cool looking though. Y'shtola hath forged ahead. Shall we continue our own advance? I guess so. Oh wow, look at this thing. Y'shtola? The rocks drop off sharply here, but I should think this coral thick enough to serve as a bridge. Okay. It's like walking on a mushroom. The sound is terrible. Oh my gosh. This place. We're gonna get so lost here. I see Alphino. Let's go talk to Alphino. Hey, buddy. Are we making it? Ah, Keikami, you have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks or skip along this coral branch as Alice has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Ahem. Oh. Ooh. You want to take the long way or the skippy way? I guess we're going to go this way. Oh, but we already have this covered. What's the other way? To the south. Let's go south. What's this? I want to look at this boat. Looks like a ship, right? It's kind of interesting. Like they had actual boats, you know? Alright. Did we unlock it on the map? No. Bummer. I was hoping we get something unlocked on the map. Either way, it looks like we're continuing this direction. This looks so cool. We are going to get so lost. This might be a long episode, guys. I'm sorry. Alize, what do you got? There you are. Come on. I think I found a tunnel I think I found the tunnel we were looking for. Okay. Alright. Take it we're going this direction still. Yeah, this place is a maze. Oh, I love the stingrays. We need a stingray. Look at that rift. Is that where we're going? I need a stingray. Alize, what do you expect? Look at this thing. Oh, that must be the barrier. I wonder if that's the barrier they put up. Here, this must be the barrier the Ondo spoke of. Hi, guys. Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. Hi. 'Twas a treacherous path indeed. Now, I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle. Keikami, I elect you to do the honors. Okay. I guess we're gonna do it. Should be simple. Uh-oh. Okay. Gone, just like that. I suppose we should head in. Are we gonna... Nope, we're not gonna get a crack. I thought maybe our consciousness was gonna go a bit. Like as not, this tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let us all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? Hi. Let's see what we got. Urchin fish, huh? Wow. Oh, crap. Let's put some of this on there. Let's see if we can, yeah. All right, now we know what we're dealing with. Okay, we made it that far. There's Thancred. Green. I guess we got two different routes. Look at... Oh, crap. Man. We got it. This will be fine. It'll be fine. What else is on us? Oh, no. Okay, I thought something else was like coming after us. I was like, man, not another one. Alright, I think we got it. Thancred? Nay, I'd not want to chance that leap. Hugging that northern wall on the way down seems the wiser proposition. The northern wall. Okay, got it. Okay, northern wall it is. Green? That is a very long drop. Please, no heroic jumps over the edge, Keikami. I don't think my heart could take it. Oh, I really want to. I really, really, really want to. Man. Okay. Woo! Okay. Urchin. Let's get rid of these guys on our way. I hate having to kill all these, but I also know that if we don't, we may run into a lot of troubles, right? Am I the only one thinking that way? Oops, wrong way. Oh well. Where thy foot falls, my friend, our road take us ever towards unto ever deeper darkness. Are we going... I think we're going this way. Okay. I guess we'll go this route. Okay. And there's Alphino. Okay, we know we're going in the right direction. We're going to follow our friends down. Watch your footing here. I wouldn't envy the climb back up if you fell. Oh. Is that the direction we're going? That does not look right. Let's see if there's something over here. Who's over there? Okay. There's your Stola. I think this is the better route. If we weren't so pressed for time, I should like to explore these side passages. Mayhap another day. Yeah, you and me both, girl. You and me both. Kind of feel you there. I would love to explore all these passages. Alright, we found the nice way down. Well, that's where we're going. Don't come after me, fishy. Come after me, fishy. Piece of cake. Alright. Farther down we go. Into the depths. Oh man. Is this it? Nope, we're not diving. Okay. I was trying to see if we were going to dive. I guess not. Ooh, darker and darker. No. Maybe we are. It is like, what, shift in space or something like that to go down? Hold on, let's take a look. No. Control and spacebar. That's what I thought. Control, spacebar. No diving. Alright, maybe this isn't where we need to go. that direction. Okay. Up? Why are we going up? Did we go too far? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, no. Let's go back. I thought for sure we were going the right direction. Okay. We'll go this direction. Maybe it's that way. Man, the NPCs took us the wrong way. How terrible is that? There we go. We discovered a new location. All right, Alize. You won't lead me astray, will ya? What do we got?
By the gods.
Oh no, what is it? Oh my gosh. What the?
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Right?
Then we are seeing the same view.
Mm-hmm.
The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these...
No?
Everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
Oh. Huh. Weird. It is cool looking though. Urianger? One cannot blame the Ondo for fleeing the spectacle of these brooding edifices. We, however, have not the luxury of fear. You'd think all those tall, dark buildings would be frightening, but for some reason they just make me feel sad, right? It's big, I'll grant you, but clustered city streets are far more conducive to infiltration than wide open spaces. This will work to our advantage, trust me. Emmet-Selch holds the Exarch captive somewhere within that vast city, yet even if we must search every alleyway, we will find them. When the chieftain spoke of lights shining from the abyss, this is not at all what I imagined. Why would Emmet-Selch do this? It's so cool looking, though. I love it. Ishtola? Kikami, do you note the style of the architecture? 'Tis the same used for the remnants at the cups and the murals painted towers. Look closely. Emmet-Selch has not simply reclaimed these ruins, he has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. He has. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering, though it pains me to admit we did not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ascian is capable. Skill speed? Yeah, we're gonna need it for right now. Let's do skill right now. Alize? Ooh, quick arm? Yeah, okay. Alize steeling herself for the task ahead. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at that tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the far edge of the trench. Okay, let's do it. I just want to get up on this ledge and take a look. Because, like... Oh, there's an Aether. That'll be an even better ledge to take a look at. It goes down into, like, the abyss down there. Look at it. It just, like, towers all the way up. They even got, like, the whole city background, almost. Check it out. That is cool. That is really cool. I'm thoroughly impressed. Yeah, I guess we're going this direction. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Because, like, oh my good, like, the sheer vastness of this. That's all I gotta say. Arcorial Heights. Okay, I guess we're searching this. We're gonna get a view. Right? Absolutely nuts. Is there a way in the building? I don't even know. We did not look that far ahead, did we? Looking for whatever. Investigate the imposing doors. Oh, there's doors. Got it. We got imposing doors. Helps if I read the quest. All right, let's investigate the doors. What do we got? Something good, I hope. Hmm. Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Right? Uh-oh. Keikami Hart recognized. Welcome to the city of Amarot. Amarot. Will you be riding the lift? Ooh, did the building just welcome you? Mayhap it's not so passing strange. Did Emmet-Selch not invite Keikami to visit his abode? 'Tis plain thy coming was expected. Yeah, that's kind of what we think. And where will this lift be taking us? The lift services every level of the Arcora Heights. Arcora. But is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Okay. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yalms of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. Alright, let's do it. I wish to ride the lift. As you wish, the lift will arrive shortly. Okay. Let's see what we get. Yeah, this is just neat. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capitol. Uriage? If mine eyes do not deceive, we stand in some manner of communal square. Yeah, we got that. Just a moment. I thought I saw something. Green? I just can't believe how tall everything is. I know, right? Seems peaceful enough, he said, tempting fate. Each of these towers seems a veritable city in itself. Even a gigas would feel inadequate in such surroundings, right? It's just so cool. I love the way it looks. Alizé. Must have been amazing when like this expansion came out. Everybody, there's like people all over here. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarot? Look, over there. Hello? Who are you? Is that a person? No, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Alphino, you can't just... Oh... Right? What a weird creature. Pray, excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Hello. Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you. How odd. That sounded like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. Ahem. And which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor things. You stand in the Polyorite district, wherein lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star. The institutions most vital to the management of our star. Huh. Can you tell us where to find Emmet-Selch? Can you tell us who rules the city? Who rules the city? Who rules? What a curious question. Mayhap you refer to our supervising body, the Convocation of the 14th. So, Emmet-Selch isn't the leader here? Emmet-Selch is a member of the Convocation. Were you hoping to witness its deeds firsthand? Sure. Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draws near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. Oh? Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now, before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? No, thank you. We'll be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. Curious. Oh, and he disappeared. What was that all about? To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emmet-Selch wove them from aether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days? Such words well befit the oblivion described to us by our Ascian foe. a catastrophe of unprecedented scale, which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiark, and hence Heidelin herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless, for these people, the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alphino. This ethereal Amarat and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Emmet-Selch hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. So, we find ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation, to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage, split up, strike some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry. And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to whittle out a few more details regarding this convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. Let's do it. To mingling then. Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. Is there a aetheryte here to make it easier to travel? Let's see what we got. There is. And we may want to try to find it. Okay. The end of a world. Wow. Well, let's go get an aetheryte. That's going to be our first goal. And then we'll start mingling along. Let's see if we can find this. Oh, we got some spots. I like it. Hello. Can we walk through them? Yeah, they're like aspirations. It's kind of weird. How creepy, right? We're going to get the aetheryte first if we can. Then we'll come back. Just because, yeah. Oh, we found one. We found the anxious Emerotine? Good gracious, child, where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home. Quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They're calling it the final days. Oh, not yet confirmed. 'Tis said it starts suddenly, a cataphonious keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot and wrests from us control of our certain creation magics. Oh. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair. Every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance. An eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. Inimical. Okay. 'Tis only a matter of time until Amarot, too, resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. Aww. That's kind of sad. Wonder what's gonna... What is it? I mean, the star's dying, but is it like a giant... It's not like a flood of light. It's not a flood of darkness. It's... something, right? Oh, there's our aetheryte. Let's go grab that real quick. I think the other was in that building. Wow. This is crazy. Huh. I like the music, though. The music here is really nice. It's very peaceful. I love the look of that aetheryte. It's kind of sad, though. The piano is rather sad sounding. Alright, we attuned. We are good to go. This place is huge. There's a shop and a repair place. We might take a look at that as well. What is that on there? Oh, it's the lilies. Got it. I'm following. I'm following. Kind of reminds me of a simpler version of Ishgard with all the pathways, right? I do think this is nicer looking, though. Well, Ishgard was nice. I like the architecture of Ishgard. Everything's so huge. A bureau attendant, huh? Can we talk to him? This is the Bureau of the Architect, little one. If you require assistance, I should be glad to assist you. But are you certain this is where you should be? This is your first time here. Take a number if you haven't already, then settle in for a good long wait. Welcome to the Bureau of the Architect, little one. I should be glad to assist you in locating the concept you seek after I finish assisting those ahead of you in the queue. The concept? What? Huh? Okay. In audience with Emmet-Selch. I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one, and besides, he'll be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe? Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. Oh. 'Tis a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus, I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience. Oh, okay. The polyliterate? Polyliterate. Wonder what's over that direction. Half of me really wants to check. I know there's no other way. We'll get there. We'll get there. The quest line will take us there, right? We have faith. Yeah, it's sad. If you could perhaps explain the finer points of the creation process. Could you? So is Emmet like one of these guys when you look at him? Is he really that tall? Oh, crap. We want to go that direction. I feel like we're lost. I wonder what everyone else is finding out. Oh, but when you consider the implications, trust in the scholars, they will find a solution. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh, optimistic and loquacious. One can never be too young to take an interest in the rhetorical arts. Welcome, little one, welcome. The rhetorical arts. Ooh, a debate facilitator. How fun is that? 'Twould seem the hall is host to a most precocious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one? I don't know. Emmet? Ah, the convocation and their handling of the coming peril. 'Tis only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. Oh? Be it the speaker, La Habrea, or the emissary, Oedipus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Logrif, Mitron, Emmet-Selch. Their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition, have become synonymous with their incumbents. That's a title. Thus, it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, 'twould be an unprecedented development and testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I, for one, am confident they shall deliver our star unto salvation. There's a seat to be vacant, too. What does that mean? What's the debate facilitator? How may I help you, little one? Do you wish to peruse the transcripts of the great debates, or would you like to reserve a room for discretion? We are here to serve your needs. Is that an innkeeper? Ooh. Obviously not an inn. We don't have the little icon next to us. And I think I just killed my light. This has been a long episode. But that's okay. This is really, really cool. And by really cool, I mean like really, really cool. Alphino. I wonder what Alphino found out. Let's see. What do we got? Alize, Alphino. What do you guys got? Well, that was an experience. I was never very fond of being treated like a child, but it did make asking questions less suspicious. It does, doesn't it? Kikami, if I was not certain before, then I am now. The people of the city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled Emmet-Selch to recreate this ancient Amaro. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trench. He would have his story known. Okay. We had skill. Let's get spell speed this time. And you know what? We got the Aetherite, and I think we are actually gonna call it an episode here. I don't know how much longer this is gonna be. So with that, I think next time we are going to explore the city here and see what we get. So if you stayed with me this long, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you have a great rest of your day. Catch you next time. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, as it greatly helps out my channel. Hope to see you soon.